let me go right away to our topic today about the immune system. Okay. Now, the immune system actually, it is essential for our survival. Without this immune system, our bodies would be open to attack from bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi, toxins, and pollution. And it is actually our immune system that keeps us healthy as we drift through this sea, okay, of pathogens. When we talk about pathogens, we talk about all of this, okay, in the above that I mentioned: bacteria, viruses, fungus. We call them pathogens or germs. And as soon as we are born, actually, our immune system right away work hard for us, okay? Because without our immune system, our body will always be attacked, okay, constantly. And these are the products that can help us as we go along. I'm going to share to you how each and every product can support our immune system, which actually plays a very, very important role. Now, let's start with the number one product that we have, the Aloe Vera Gel. Okay, this is the first product that was manufactured, that was launched by our company since 1978. And today, this is still the number one product that we have in our company. For me personally, this is the foundation of our health products in Forever. And this aloe vera gel bottle, inside this aloe vera gel bottle is actually the inner leaf gel. So if you know aloe vera, if you look at the right side of the screen, you have slices of aloe vera there. Notice the inner part of the leaves of the aloe vera. There's inner leaf gel, the gelatin substance there. That is what is inside our aloe vera. And that what you call this gelatin-like substance is actually patented, and it is stabilized. And you know what stabilization is, right? It is the process of locking in the nutrients of the aloe vera. And mind you, for those of you who are first time here, the aloe vera that we are using in Forever is the vegetable type of aloe vera, because there are two types of aloe vera, two species. There are the vegetable types of aloe vera, and there are the cactus types of aloe vera. In fact, there are over about 200 to 300 different types of aloe vera in the world, divided into two classifications. Now, what we use in Forever is the vegetable type of aloe vera. We call it the Aloe barbadensis Miller. That's the most potent type of aloe vera in the world. So, aloe vera that we use in Forever is the vegetable, is just a vegetable. Okay, so we are basically selling food. Okay, what mostly grows in Asia are of the cactus type. Okay, so it's normally just used for topical or external use. Okay, now what are the benefits that we get from this vegetable type of aloe vera? First, it helps maintain a healthy digestive system. Okay, and it basically, aloe vera has natural cleansing abilities. Okay, and it promotes healthy bacteria growth as well. Okay, and let me share to you another short video clip on how aloe vera helps us with our digestive system, because this is very important that you know this, because the immune system is directly connected or so much related with our digestive system. But before that, let me share this short video clip again to all of you.
Aloe vera actually helps your body cleanse itself so that it can better absorb those nutrients. Lining your intestinal wall are millions of little fingers covered with cells. As food passes through these fingers, the cells absorb nutrients. However, in today's world of fast food, we don't always eat the nutritious foods we should. Our diets can be loaded with grease and fat. Even the vegetables we eat can be tainted by chemicals and insecticides. These foods are difficult for our intestines to absorb. They clog it up, just like the gunk that can clog your pipes at home. As the grease and chemicals cling to our intestines, they cover the finger-like walls and block the cells from absorbing properly. Aloe vera helps keep your intestine clean by breaking up this clogging material so that it passes easily through your system. The cells of the intestinal wall will again be able to absorb essential food nutrients efficiently. And with better absorption
Okay,
comes
so now
better
you
health.
see the importance of aloe vera, how it is able to help our support our digestive system by cleansing a lot of these toxins that may be stuck in our digestive system for many, many years. Okay, since we actually started eating food, right? Now, this small and large intestine, which is a part of our digestive system, we call them the bowel. They actually play a central role in defending the body against germs or pathogens. In fact, more than half, okay, take note, about 60 to 70% of these immune cells, or the cells that produce antibodies, are found in the bowel wall. Okay, so these cells, or we call them immune cells, okay, they recognize the pathogens and other non-self substances, and they mark them, and then they destroy them. And I've always been asked, Chris, for you, what is the best way to defend our body against this COVID-19 scare or virus that's happening? Well, if you ask me personally, I always tell people that our best defense against this pandemic virus, COVID-19, we call it, is our immune system. So if you take care of your digestive system, your immune system will also be taken care of, because 60 to 70% of our immune cells are actually produced in our bowel walls. Okay, so in our small and large intestine. So taking care of our digestive system is very, very vital and very, very important. And the aloe vera gel can really help us. Okay, now another benefit that we can get from drinking aloe vera on a regular basis is the nutrition. In fact, aloe vera contains over 200 nutritional compounds, including 12 vitamins, 20 minerals, and 18 amino acids. Okay, and aloe vera will help our digestive system better absorb these nutrients from the food we eat into the bloodstream. Okay, so that's why there are two very, very important systems of our body. First is our digestive system. Okay, second is our cardiovascular and our circulatory system, because they're also directly connected, right? As we eat food, our body digests it, okay, and then absorb the nutrients into the bloodstream. So every time our heart will pump, it will actually distribute all these nutrients all throughout our body for energy and nutrition. Okay. In fact, aloe vera, according to several studies, actually, it increases the bioavailability of vitamins in our body for more than 3 times. In fact, in the Department of Chemistry in the University of Scranton, they have conducted a study, actually, that if you drink your vitamins together with aloe vera, for vitamin E, it increases the bioavailability by 3.7 times more. And for vitamin C, it actually increases the bioavailability of vitamin C in our body for 3 times, okay, more than just taking the vitamins by itself. Okay, so this is another benefit that we can get from drinking aloe vera. Now, we actually have 3 different types of aloe vera that you can choose from. My favorite is actually the aloe vera gel. This pure aloe vera gel bottle is actually my favorite. We also have the aloe berry nectar. That's aloe vera with apples and cranberries. For those of you who have taste preferences, you may want to start with the aloe berry nectar. And we also have the aloe bits and peaches. Okay, this is aloe vera with sun ripened peaches. Okay? All of these three actually benefit our body. It all supports our digestive functions. It all provides our body with tremendous amount of nutrients. Okay, so you might now ask me, okay, so how do we drink or take this aloe vera? Okay, now our company recommends us to drink at least one or 8 fluid ounces or at least 1 glass of aloe vera per day minimum. Okay, at the very least 1 glass. Okay, and the best time to drink aloe vera is with an empty stomach. Okay, so upon waking up in the morning or before sleeping at night or in between breakfast and lunch. Okay, snack times in the morning or snack time in the afternoon. Now, please do not forget, after drinking aloe vera, always follow it up with water. Now, water also is one of the most important molecule or substance in our body because 70% of our body is mostly composed of water. In fact, water is the fastest delivery system of nutrients in our body. So if you can drink 1 or 2 glasses of water after drinking the aloe vera, that would be great. Okay, and just a little reminder, I know I haven't included this in my past trainings, but before you drink your aloe vera, make sure you shake it first. Okay, and then when you open the bottle of the aloe vera, you notice there is that aluminum foil seal there. It's really sealed, so make sure to take it all out because some users of this product, they just open it halfway, and then as after they pour the aloe vera in their glass, they cover it back. So you should not do that because sometimes when we do that, our fingers might be contaminated with certain bacteria. So make sure you take out the aluminum foil or the seal totally, okay, and cover it back with the cover as soon as you're done pouring the aloe vera to your glass. Okay, so that is how you should be drinking our aloe vera. Now, if you are not feeling well, you may want to drink 2 glasses of aloe vera or more. The more aloe vera you drink, the better it can actually support your digestive system and provide our body with a tremendous amount of nutrients. Okay, now just a disclaimer, our products are not meant to cure anybody of any disease. In fact, aloe vera is not magic. Although it has helped millions of people worldwide, it is our body that is magical because our body was designed by our creator to heal itself and to protect itself. That's why we have this immune system. Aloe vera will only help our body make our organs function properly by supporting in the cleansing of toxins in our digestive system, providing our body with this tremendous amount of nutrients, and also supporting our immune system. So that is basically how aloe vera helps. So this is the foundation. Aloe vera, drinking aloe vera actually makes all the other vitamins and supplements that we are taking be more readily absorbable in our body. Okay, so the next product I'm going to share to you, which is actually also related to that can also support our immune system, is the Forever Active Pro B. Okay, now the name itself, Pro B, meaning pro, meaning for, B is bio or life. So these are actually referring to the beneficial bacteria that is actually living in our digestive system as well. Okay, in the stomach. Okay, and they also play a very important role inside our body. Now, the benefits that we get from taking this beneficial probiotics. Okay, first is that our probiotics actually they actually play a vital role in absorbing the nutrients into the bloodstream. That's why aloe vera and this Forever Active Pro B, they go hand in hand in supporting our immune system. Okay, and it inside this small probiotic bottle, you have 6 synergistic strains of these probiotics. These are all clinically studied, including the Lactobacillus rhamnosus. Okay, each capsule. Okay, if you open the bottle, you have this capsule here. Each capsule has over 8 billion, okay, CFUs, or colony forming units, okay, or probiotics that enters our body. Okay, and this when you take the capsule, actually, they are also able to bypass the stomach acids for optimal delivery within the intestines. And it's very important because there are a lot of probiotic supplements out there or drinks that when you take them, they are less protected and they cannot reach our small and large intestine, which is very, very important because that is where the beneficial bacteria plays an important role in maintaining and supporting our immune system as well. Now, if you look at the screen, you have on the left side of the screen, you have this number there, 85:15, right? What does that mean? 85 simply means that in your digestive system, you should have at least 85% good or beneficial bacteria in your system, and only 15% should be the bad or the non-beneficial bacteria. That should be the right balance. Now, if you have a more amount of this bad bacteria, that's the reason why we develop irritable bowel syndromes, or we experience diarrhea, or we have this excess amount of feces coming out of our system, and we feel weak because the bad bacteria, what they do is they devour the food, the nutrients themselves, and flush it out of our system. But the beneficial bacteria that are present here in our probiotics, they actually devour these nutrients, food, and then they deliver it to our circulatory system so that it can be used by our body. Okay, and that is why the probiotics play a very important role also in supporting our digestive system. Okay, so these 6 probiotic strains are freeze-dried for protection, potency, and shelf life. Okay, in fact, we use cryotechnology, meaning it is totally sealed. There is no sunlight or no amount of air that actually can enter this bottle. Okay, and inside each capsule, it also includes a prebiotic fiber to sustain the probiotics during storage, transport, and delivery to the gut, to the small and large intestine. Okay. Now, fiber is very important because fiber actually is food for this beneficial bacteria. Now, where do we get this natural probiotics? Actually, we acquired them from our mothers when we were born. As soon as we were born, if you were born naturally, meaning through normal birth, you are able to naturally acquire this natural probiotics from our mother. But if you were born through cesarean birth, then you are not able to acquire the probiotics from your mother, and that's the reason why you need to acquire it as you grow in life, through the food, through breastfeeding, and through other supplements or food sources. Okay, so this product is basically soy and allergen and gluten free, okay, and vegetarian friendly. And talking about gluten, because I've always been asked, what do we mean by gluten free? No, gluten is actually a type of protein coming from wheat. Okay, so this gluten, although it's a protein, but it actually, when it enters our digestive system, it actually destroys the lining of our digestive system. And when the lining of our digestive system is destroyed, it can cause a lot of problems in our digestive system as well. That's why if you go to health food stores nowadays, you will notice this gluten-free sign in most of the health foods that we normally buy. So if you want to be healthy, if you want to stay healthy, try to avoid gluten foods coming from wheat. And we know Filipinos, we are fond of bread, right? And most of the breads that we eat, they have gluten in it. And that's the reason why it can also cause some health problems in our body. Okay, so our products, we are proud to say that it's mostly all gluten free. Okay, now the third product I'm going to share to you is Forever Fiber. Now I just mentioned to you the importance of fiber to actually help support a healthy digestive function, and because it promotes healthy bacteria growth. Okay, and we have here this Forever Fiber. Okay, inside this box you have 30 of these stick packs. So this is actually a quick draw fiber on the go, because most people in the modern world, we are so busy that we don't have time to think about, okay, I know fiber is good for my body, but where do I get the best source of fiber? So our company did the homework, the research for us. This is a quick fiber that you can just carry with you. It's quick dissolving, it's mild, grit-free taste, it's vegetarian and vegan friendly, meaning the fiber sources that we get it from are plant source. It's not made in the laboratory, but it's plant source, and it's gluten free. Okay, so all you need to do is just stir each pocket of stick pack of this fiber, and then pour it in a glass of water, mix it, and drink it by itself. Or you can also mix this Forever Fiber with your breakfast meals in the morning, with your oatmeal or whatever healthy food that you have, okay, or fruits, depending on your preference. Or you're fond of smoothies and shakes. As long as they are healthy, you can mix this Forever Fiber together with it. Okay, so basically these are the supplemental facts of our fiber. It's basically coming from corn fiber, and this we use soluble corn fibers here. Okay, so another product that can also support us for our immune system is actually the bee propolis. Okay, now the word propolis, pro meaning for, polis meaning city, this actually refers to the type of ingredient that the bees collect. They actually select certain barks and leaves of trees, and then they mix it with their own secretions, their own saliva, or we call it enzymes, and then they actually create this certain type of resin, which they use to cover up their hive if there are cracks in it, or there are holes in it, or suddenly they have been attacked by a rat or any a type of animal. So they sting the rat, for example, to death, and then they cover the carcass with propolis so that it cannot, the bacteria or whatever contaminants will not enter their hive. In fact, the hive of the bees is many times cleaner than the cleanest operating room in the hospital. That is how clean their hive is. And every time the bees enter and go out of their hive, they actually they take a bath through this covering of propolis, so they can be protected, and they can be cleansed of whatever toxins that they may be carrying from outside their world. So it basically supports our immune system as well. Okay, it helps our body get rid of bacteria, and it has some natural preservative properties. Okay, so the key benefits here for propolis, it contains, it supports the body's natural defenses. It contains certain nutritional compounds that help fortify our body. Its natural source of flavonoids, the same nutrition found in fruits and vegetables. Okay, so each bottle you have 60 tablets. So we normally divide it by 30 days. So you can take at least 2 tablets per day. But per my experience, and even my family, as even my children, when they're not feeling well, what we normally do is we crush some tablets of the bee propolis, and then we mix it with the aloe vera, and we let our children drink them. Okay, so medicines are actually the last priority for any health concern that we have in our family. So the first priority is always natural food, okay, or nutritional support from our Forever Living products, food supplements. And this bee propolis has always been with my family for the last 25 years. And I myself, I'm taking not just 2 tablets per day. Sometimes I take 3, 4, or as many as I can, especially now with the pandemic going on, and I'm the one actually assigned to go out and buy some essential stuff and food for the family. So I take more of this bee propolis because I know it can support our body from many of these germs or viruses that we may be exposed. In fact, this propolis is also part of the ingredients in our Forever Bright tooth gel, our toothpaste, okay? Because aside from aloe vera having some antibacterial properties, bee propolis also have some antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties in it. That's why we call it a natural antibiotic product. Okay, so that's as far as our bee propolis is concerned. Okay, now we also here a very familiar product for many of us, the Forever Absorbent C. Okay, I know most people, they know what vitamin C is and how it supports our immune system. But our Absorbent C actually is an advanced daily vitamin C delivery in a delicious tablet. Okay, so we know that vitamin C promotes healthy immune function. It's actually used to support healthy skin and nails. It also helps preserve and repair connective tissues, bones, muscles, and veins. It also promotes the healing of wounds and burns. Okay, and it's also used to form blood cells and increase cell life. It's easy way to get the daily dose of vitamin C, and it's delicious natural orange and honey flavor. Now, inside each of our Absorbent C bottle, you have 100 tablets, and the vitamin C content of our Absorbent C, by the way, is just 60 milligrams. Okay, and sometimes people do ask me, why is it that our company only has 60 milligrams of vitamin C, while most companies that they buy products from, or even over the counter from the pharmacies, they actually sell at least 500 milligrams of vitamin C or more. And the reason for that, I also asked our company about that, and they told us that our body only needs at least 60 milligrams of vitamin C at any given point of time. And the reason why some companies are selling it at over 500 milligrams or more, it's because they know that vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, meaning as soon as you take it, it will just pass through your system, and it will be flushed out of your system quickly. So they assume that the 500 milligrams that you're taking, there will be at least 60 milligrams that will be left. Now, the great thing about our product, we use an advanced technology here also, is we have mixed the 60 milligrams of vitamin C with 500 milligrams of oat bran. Okay, so most of the ingredients here that you taste from our Absorbent C tablet is actually the 500 milligrams of oat bran or oats. Okay, that's like the oatmeal. Okay, that most of us are familiar with, and we know that oats, they travel slowly in our digestive system. So the vitamin C that is 60 milligrams is fully absorbed and also stays longer in our body. In fact, when you drink aloe vera together with the absorbent C, the absorption, the length of stay in our body, actually it stays a bit longer than the usual 500 milligrams of vitamin C that most people buy in other stores. Okay, so that is what we benefit from taking the absorbent C. Okay, and basically, it's, if you look at the supplement facts here, it's vitamin C 60 milligrams, and but it's mixed with oat bran 500 milligrams, and it also has other citrus bioflavonoids. It has papaya fruit in it, and it has honey also in our product, and it tastes good too. My children call this big candy. Okay, they love this actually. So one bottle, 100 tablets in it, so divided by 30 days, take at least 3 tablets per day, especially if you're in Metro Manila. Okay, so 1 tablet after each meal. So in the morning, after breakfast, take 1. So you have vitamin C until lunchtime. Then after lunch, take another absorbent C. So you have vitamin C in your body for the next few hours until dinner time. Then after dinner, take another tablet of this vitamin C. So you will have vitamin C until you sleep and wake up the next day. Okay, so the next product I'm going to share to you is our Forever Fields of Greens. Okay, again, this is another great product so that you can get naturally from the power of greens. You have 4 ingredients here. Basically, it has wheatgrass, barley grass, and alfalfa. These 3 ingredients have been shown to help cleanse and detoxify the body. Wheatgrass contains alkaline properties that help support a healthy lifestyle. Okay, and cayenne pepper actually helps your body maintain healthy digestion and circulation, and that's the reason why this is included in the immune system support products, because it actually maintains a healthy digestion, okay, and circulation. So how it helps our body is it cleanses and detoxifies, okay, just like how our aloe vera works. Okay, that's how vegetables actually help our digestive system: cleansing, detoxification. It also helps in to alkalize the body, because vegetables are more alkaline in nature, so it neutralizes the acidity in our body. And it's not good if our body is more acidic, because we know that viruses, fungus, bacteria, and even cancer cells, they thrive more, they thrive faster in an acidic environment. So it should be more neutral, and vegetables can help us alkalize our body. So it contains beneficial phytonutrients. These are the natural nutrients that we find in plants. It's an excellent green superfood. It maintains healthy digestion and circulation. It's vegetarian and vegan friendly, and it's gluten free. So each bottle, it has 80 tablets in it. So divided by 30 days, at least take 2 tablets per day. Okay, if you want to take more, it's even better. Now take note, these are just all natural ingredients in here. If you look at the supplement facts, you only have barley grass, wheatgrass, alfalfa, and cayenne. No other added ingredients or no additives into this product. So it's basically all natural. Okay, and we also have our Forever Lyceum Plus. Okay, another powerful antioxidant. The plus there is actually the licorice extract boost. Now, we know that Lyceum is more popular here in Asia, okay, than in any part of the world. Now, this actually helps us with providing our body with a lot of antioxidant nutrients. Okay, so it's beneficial to our eyesight, okay, and skin. When we say antioxidants like vitamins A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, it's a good source of phytonutrients, again, plant nutrients. It's a powerful tonic. It's suitable for vegetarians and vegans, and it's gluten free as well. Okay, so this is another great product that you can also help, that can also help support our immune health. Okay, so you basically have lyceum extract and licorice extract in the product, no other ingredients. Okay, and the last two products I'm going to share to you, we also have the Forever Garlic Thyme. Okay, we know what garlic is. We may not be familiar with thyme for most of you. This is actually nature's superfood. Okay, now these two ingredients are combined in this bottle to help our body promote cardiovascular function as well. It also helps provide immune support. It's odorless, okay? It's vegetarian and vegan friendly, and it's also gluten free. Now, garlic actually has a property we call allicin. It's a powerful natural antibiotic, okay? And it also has a property we call azone. It's a compound that impedes the formation of blood clots in the arteries or blood vessels, and thus prevents strokes, as well as helping to control cholesterol in the blood. Okay, it also has selenium. It's an antioxidant, helping to slow the effects of cell oxidation and aging. And if you put thyme together with garlic, okay, taken together, it multiplies the natural antibiotic power and makes it more digestible. And that's the reason why it's a combination of garlic and thyme. So there are a lot of benefits that we can also get from taking garlic. My wife and I also take garlic thyme every day. Actually, we take so many products, almost all the products of Forever. We have been taking them for many, many years now. So inside each bottle, you have 100 of these soft gels. Now divide it by 30 days, at least take one soft gel every after each meal, or three soft gels per day. Okay, and finally, we have our Forever Arctic Sea. I know this product is actually also part of the cardiovascular support products that I normally explain and present to all of you, but this can also support our immune system, and you will know why in a few seconds. Okay, so basically, this is Forever Arctic Sea is super omega-3 fish and calamari oil. Okay, now the omega-3 here is actually fish oil and calamari oil, or in other words, we call it omega-3 or essential fatty acids. Okay, now these are very important fats for our body actually. So it's called Arctic Sea because our fish and calamari oil are harvested and sourced out in the Arctic Ocean. And why the Arctic Ocean? Because there's very minimal pollution in the Arctic Ocean. That's why that's the best source of fish and calamari oils. That's why we call it super omega-3, because it is so potent. Okay, and we also added olive oil in our product, or omega-9. We know how olive oil also supports our body. And the problem with these oils, especially omega-3, is some people, when they take omega-3s, they have this fishy aftertaste. Now, but with this product, you don't have to worry about a fishy aftertaste, because our company actually added lemon and lime. Okay, so whenever you take our Forever Arctic Sea, you won't experience, you won't have that fishy aftertaste. Okay, now if you look at the screen, you have this cells, picture of cells. Okay, in our body, actually, our bodies are made up of trillions of cells. Okay, and why am I including this in the presentation? Because the cell membrane or the cell wall, majority of it are composed of essential fatty acids, which we can get from fish, from certain plants, from certain nuts, okay, and certain foods. But the best source is actually from fish oils. Okay. Now, what do these EFAs or essential fats do? Because they are actually majority of the cell wall, right? They actually make our cells permeable or soft. Okay, and when they are permeable, meaning the nutrients, the oxygen, the communication of each cells, they can actually become better. The nutrients can come in, and the metabolic waste can also go out faster, and that's why they actually make each cell of our body healthier. Okay, and we know that the basic structure of our body is the cell. When the cells are healthy, the tissues, the organs, the organ systems, the whole body becomes healthy. Okay, and where do we get a good source of essential fatty acids? From our forever Arctic Sea. That's why this product supports us in many functions of our body, from cognitive functions to eye health, vision, to heart health, to healthy skin, and even joint support. Okay, so this is Dr. Dianberg. He is actually the father and discovered omega-3. Now, he is world-renowned and a foremost expert in omega-3 fatty acids. He has more than 350 publications or research about omega-3. And my wife and I had the opportunity to actually meet him personally. We attended some of his trainings in the US, okay, when he was invited by our company Forever to talk about omega-3 and the importance of it in our body. Okay, and this person, actually, this renowned physician, is actually known for his landmark Eskimo study in the 1970s. Okay, he found out that these Eskimo people have very low incidence of heart health issues. Okay, so they don't have a lot of cardiovascular problems. They also have a very low incidence of inflammatory issues. So they don't have a lot of issues about asthma, allergies, or what do you call this, cancers. Okay, because he also found out that they have a large consumption of essential fatty acids. In fact, most of their daily diet is composed of raw fish and raw calamari. And they are the best sources for omega-3. So they actually have a lot of omega-3 EPA and DHA in their bodies, okay, which actually helps them. But if you compare them to the modern world, and in fact, there's a graph here about the consumption of omega-3 versus omega-6 through the years, okay? Now, if you look at the graph, in the early years, 0 AD, there was an equal consumption of omega-3 fish oil versus omega-6. Now, what's omega-6? Vegetable oil, or the cooking oils that we use in our homes. Okay, so fried foods in particular. So, but starting the 1500, you will notice, going up to the modern and the digital age today, you will notice the rise suddenly in the consumption of omega-6, because people are so busy working. Both husband and wife now are working, so nobody actually attends so much on cooking and marketing food. They leave it up to the supermarkets, the fast food chains, the restaurants to do it for them. Most people just buy their food and eat them right away. So most of these foods are full of omega-6, okay, from the French fries to the fried foods that we normally eat, right? And the consumption of omega-3 started to go down, okay? Now, according to Dr. Dianberg, in his book, The Missing Wellness Factors, which is EPA and DHA, he said that this is the most important nutrients since vitamins. Okay, and he made a table here that if you are consuming more omega-3, like our Arctic Sea, versus consuming fried foods or omega-6 or vegetable oils, okay, then this is the effect in our bodies. Okay, so if you consume more omega-3, it helps reduce blood clotting. It also helps dilate the blood vessels, thereby decreasing high blood pressure. Okay, decreasing the incidence of high blood pressure. While if you consume more omega-6 or pinirito in our Filipino language or fried foods, it increases the blood clotting and it also